escape, and he goes down. Bruce Smith brings the heat, gets the sack. They go play action now. Jackson. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. And they rattle off a big one. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Throwing on second down. Jackson stepping up. He's going to keep it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now Jackson in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Bruce Smith able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Jackson to throw, and he's going to go down again. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. And now he spiked it on third down. I don't know if he heard a whistle. There was no whistle. He just got up and spiked it. Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. This a 33-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. Second and 24. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
54, right there, 54 Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Mike's 54, Mike's 54. Target.
Throwing on second and long. Griffin escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Buda Baker with a pick.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this concern. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Griffin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Now it's Griffin. And Ingram holds it in. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay. On second down, it's Sanders. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Check 48, the muscle. He's telling me. He's telling us. Bang, 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 bang. Switch. Check, ready.
On second down now, Peyton. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one. On first down, Peyton. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, baby. Boom. Okay, 48, right.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Play action. Now Jackson going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, here we go, dude. Here I come.
Now Griffin. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. An even 90 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Vinatieri now for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
On second down, Peyton. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, Peyton. There he goes again. And finally marked down at the 23. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen to Peyton. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. He's got his man Sharp complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 10, and they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Gave up 6 points going the other way.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have possession, and they...